What's up, Clash Bros? What's up, Royale family? It's Marcus for Epic Life Gaming. Welcome back to our Copy Deck Challenge, episode 12. We are moving right along with this series. I don't know when this series will ever end, probably when you guys want to stop watching this. And we left off with this deck, a deck that made it through a full episode and is now on to its second episode. This is pretty crazy. I think I've only had 2 decks now that have done that, and this is one of them. Can this deck be the first deck to make it through 2 episodes of the Copy Deck Challenge? If you don't know how this episode works, all we do is we play this deck and we go into a battle. If we win, we keep using this deck. If we lose, we use a person that we lost to's deck, and if they have legendaries, since we have no legendaries, we just put them in our own and use that person's deck and see if we can win with that deck. So if you like seeing brand new decks all the time, this is a perfect series for you guys. So let's go ahead, get into our first match and see if we can get a win with this deck. Now this deck is pretty good with the Inferno Tower, with the Barbarians, with the Royal Giant. Now I don't really know what to play because I'm afraid if he has Royal Giant, if I play Inferno Tower now, we might be into a little bit of trouble. So let's play down the Barbarians. Of course, that's going to take us out. Perfect though. I'd rather have it that way than the other way because we're going to go ahead and be able to melt this Royal Giant right here. Unless he has Zap, which they always seem to do. But we should be able to go ahead, freeze down the Royal Giant, get a couple shots off, put a little more elixir than I wanted to for that Royal Giant, but that's okay. Minions are actually going to go down and do a decent amount of damage. Let's go ahead and throw down all that stuff, throw down the Zap, and get rid of everything right there. Beautiful. All right. So we actually did more damage to his tower than he did to us because of those minions. Now, I'd hate to do the same side as he's doing, but I really don't know how else to play this. What we're going to do is we're going to drop down goblins, and we're going to drop down those, and then we're going to drop down that just in case he has Inferno Tower. He doesn't. We have Inferno Tower though, so let's go ahead and get our Inferno Tower down. He actually just used Zap. He only has one minion or one goblin going after our Royal Giant, so this is kind of perfect. Let's go ahead and put down Fireball right there and get rid of all that stuff. He's actually going to try and take us out, which our Inferno Tower is going to do a great job. Beautiful. 599 left on his tower, 1365 on our tower. Now we got a lot of damage there because he played down his Zap when he didn't want to. He didn't want to use his Zap, but he really had nothing else to play down because he put down his Royal Giant right when we lay down our Royal Giant. So let's go ahead, try it again, see if we can get a good little push. Oh, I did not mean to play the Ice Spirit that far back. That was my mistake. Let's go ahead and zap all that stuff. Let's go ahead, see what we can do. We're going to go ahead and freeze that. Awesome. We're going to be able to melt that. And we actually got the tower down. I didn't even realize that. What do we do here? Let's go ahead and lay down all this stuff. Hopefully the Barbarians can do a great job getting down all that. They're going to go ahead and lay down the Fireball. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and just start going after his other little tower. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know what he can play down right now. We're going to do oh, that was actually a pretty good card. Let's go ahead and zap the Royal Giant real quick just to get a little off step. Oh my gosh, he actually was able to get that. Wow. I should have not been so easy going right there. Wow, that was my mistake. Let's go ahead, throw down Fireball right here and hit all that. Let's go ahead and throw down this as well. And then we're going to go ahead and lay down Barbarians. And hopefully we can go ahead and zap that. Wow, he's getting a lot of damage done on us right now. Let's go ahead. He's going to throw down Fireball, but we got a clean shot right now at this. Let's go ahead and throw down that. They're going to go ahead and freeze all that stuff. Let's go ahead and zap all of it as well. Beautiful. Couple more damages done. Let's go ahead and throw down Fireball. I don't know if that's going to be enough right there. We might need to be able to get back to our zap really quick. Let's go ahead and drop some cheap troops down. Ice Spirit. Beautiful. Freezes that just for a second. Can we get a shot off? 9. Boom! We get another victory with this deck. We should have never even been here at that point. We should have never had to take down 2 towers. My mistake, but this deck was able to bounce back and actually win even though I caused a mistake. 29 trophies. Beautiful. That is 4 wins in a row with this deck right here. So, can we make it through 2 episodes with this deck? Let's see. Now, this is not a good starting hand at all. Like, even though I play down the minions, I still don't know what card to lay down. You know what? I feel like that might be the only card right now to lay down. So let's go ahead and lay it down. And he's going to have Sparky. Oh, man, I really do not want to lay the Inferno Tower down right now because I know he's going to have Royal Giant in the back. Oh, no. Not the card I wanted to play down. Oh, he's going to have Giant. Not. Let's see if we can zap all that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead, lay all this stuff down. Can we get some more damage done? All right, not bad. Come on, Inferno Tower, melt all that. Wow, best case scenario just happened right there, and he only is going to get 2 shots from a Spear Goblin right there. He used a lot of elixir right there, so what we're going to go ahead and do is drop down ours and drop down that as well. That should be able to get some damage done onto his tower. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and lay down the Fireball. Is he going to lay anything else down? Doesn't look like it, so let's go ahead and lay the Fireball down. Whoa! I did not realize I could take out Barbarians almost 100% besides the damage done from the Ice Spirit. So, Ice Spirit and Fireball can take out Barbarians completely. Alright, 1501 on his tower, 2436 on our tower. He's going to lay down Sparky on that side. Let's lay down Barbarians on the other side and see if we can stop this push again. Now, he's going to have a lot of stuff coming at us. So what we're going to need to be able to do is zap everything and take everything out. Let's go ahead, lay minions over here, zap all this, boom, zapped it. Should be able to take all that down. Fireball, Fireball, boom, take all that out. Wow, we are doing a great job. He's going to drop that down. Now he has pretty much no elixir right now. I know that for almost a complete fact. Let's go ahead. Oh, he had enough elixir to lay down that. Oh man, what do we do? What do we do? We're going to let that kind of play out just for a second. And then we're going to surround this wizard right here. Boom. Surround the wizard. And we're only going to get a couple shots off from that right there. Now we have the Fireball for the minions this time, because he's probably going to do a better job laying down his minions. Oh, we're going to have to do the Fireball right here, right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Lay down that. And then we're going to lay down this. All right. I don't know what else to lay down right now. Barbarians. Boom. All right. Now we need to get our Royal Giant back out there. We're almost down to a minute left. So let's go ahead and lay this down and get these guys going. He might have already laid down his Barbarians. So let's go ahead, lay this down, and then lay that down. Uh-oh. Maybe the wrong play right there. Come on. Get over there, Royal Giant. Get some shots off. We're going to go ahead, zap that. Boom. And then drop down our Goblins. And then our minions did a great job taking out those Barbarians, so we don't have to use anything for that. Let's go ahead and lay down these guys again. Ice Spirit, I don't know what else to do. All right, Fireball, perfect. Perfect, boom. We should be able to get that tower down. One more shot, 2 wins this episode, 5 wins all together with this deck. What are we gonna do? Oh my gosh, we are 1 win away from the first deck to go through 2 episodes. This is crazy, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into our last battle right here and see if this deck can do it. This will be the first deck ever. This deck will have to go into the Hall of Fame, a record-breaking deck right now. Let's see, what do we want to play? Let's do Royal Giant. Maybe we should have done minions first. That was not a bad card the first time we played it. Let's go ahead and drop down these guys. And then drop down these guys. The Royal Giant's doing a great job. The only thing that's going to stop us is what? That was actually not that bad. Let's go ahead, zap all those guys. Beautiful. Only 2 shots? 1 shot. All right. He has Elixir Collector going. We got his tower down. Decent little start. I didn't mind that. That was probably better than starting off with the minions. Let's go ahead and drop Barbarians in the back and see what he's got. He might drop Fireball. A lot of people are using Fireball right now. He might not have Fireball. We might go ahead and use Fireball for all that right there. And then we'll go ahead and drop down our Royal Giant. Beautiful. He dropped down his fireball way too late. He's going to go ahead and zap all that as well, but we're going to get a lot of damage. We took it down by half from when we had it before, 1500 to 800. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and drop those guys down. Should be able to take that out. Awesome. He's getting a lot of elixir building up, so I need to take down this tower quickly. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and drop down minions. I don't think he has a lot for air troops, man. If I had a balloon right now, I'd probably be even doing better. Oh, we have the perfect counter card for that. Let's go ahead and drop it down right now. And then we're going to go ahead and drop down fireball to get rid of those archers. I really do not want to deal with those archers. So we're dropping that down. All right, we have a lot of good cards for everything he's putting up. Let's go ahead and zap all that right there. Love it. Let's go ahead, drop barbarians down. He's going to go ahead and zap the giant. We're going to go ahead and freeze the giant just so we have a little more time. Now we got all that barbarians in front of him to do a little bit of tanking for him while he gets stuff building up, especially now that we have to take down this elixir collector. What do we do? Let's go ahead and just zap him just real quick. Hopefully we can get, I was hoping for one more shot. That's okay though. Let's go ahead and drop barbarians around that musketeer. He's going to do that. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just drop down fireball on there. And then we got 20 seconds left. Fireball is going to be able to finish it off. Let's go ahead, do this. All right, perfect. That a little time that we have is going to be enough to build up enough elixir to drop down. He just used his Inferno tower or his zap as well. We're going to go ahead and grab that first tower right there. Awesome job. We're going to go ahead and drop down the barbarians and grab this victory! World record breaking deck that made it through 2 episodes, going on for its 3rd episode. How long will this deck last? Almost 40 trophies for that win right there. That is awesome. Breaking everything. Oh my gosh. So we got one deck that made it through 1 episode. This did the same. Now it just made it through its 2nd episode, you guys. I don't know what we're going to do. If we never lose with this deck, we'll eventually lose with this deck. But I'd love to see how long this deck will last. That is awesome. Try this deck out, you guys. This deck is doing great. It's supposed to have Ice Wizard in this deck. Instead, I put an Ice Spirit, and it's doing a better job, I think, than maybe the Ice Wizard would do, because if you add 3 elixir to this deck, it bumps it up to 3.8. Without it, it goes down to 3.5, which is super cheap for this deck. There it is, you guys. If you enjoyed this video and want to see this series continue, make sure to smash that like button. If you are new here and want to join the Clash Royale family and see what happens in the next episode, make sure to subscribe so you stay updated. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and don't forget, my Clash Bros, to stay beautiful.
Make it drop, honey.